Hi guys. Today I got a package from Vapor HQ. I am a vapor, or someone who uses a vaporizer. This is the one that I use right now. It's just a regular mechanical push at the bottom vaporizer with a Kangertech aero tank on top. This one's been giving me problems and I've been looking for a new one, and I really like Kanger products. So I decided to get a whole Kanger setup, since this one was a custom made mechanical mech, whatever. So I already opened the box, so this is kind of like a re-unboxing. There's a lot of tape, and then I thought maybe this would be a good thing to record. So I put everything back together as best as I could. Alright, so let's get started. This is the box came in. Just UPS 2-day. USPS 2-day. And right off the top came with a 15% off liquid, although I don't get liquid for them. This is the first time I've ever shopped with them. I get my liquid from somewhere else that I have been for over a year with. And these are just the warnings, which makes me know that this is a very legit company, of how it's just like smoking cigarettes if you're using nicotine. And then it also shows the warnings of the ion batteries, that they can explode. There have been horror stories of people's vapes exploding in their pockets because the buttons are being held down and they don't even know it, or because whatever gets too hot. Always have caution when you're using ion batteries. And okay, it came with lots of green bubble wrap. Cats like it. Long sheet right here. That'll keep me busy for a while. Some air baggies. Now, let's see if I can angle this. First thing right out of the box that I saw was my new charger. I decided to get a new charger because my old one was just a single cell charge, or a single rail charge, and it seems like it was dying. I'd leave a battery in there for 5 hours and it would still say it's not charged fully. I have a red light instead of an orange or a green light. So it has a better quality of vaping for me. So I got a new one, and I've heard good stuff about this. The IntelliCharger i2. And it comes with a 2-rail and a 4-rail. And I heard that the 4-rail is actually faster at charging. But I decided to get the 2-rail because I'm not going to have any more than 4 batteries or 3 batteries. I only need 2. The battery I have that this vaporizer needs is a very high drain, high resistance battery and can last me days. It says 8 to 10 hours of straight use, of hard use, and that can last me days. So I got one of these. It's a 2-cell. It comes with, right off the top, you can see that it has a scratch-off code to make sure that it is a legitimate product. A lot of people like to make fake products, and that's bad because, especially with battery chargers, they can explode, and then the company will be at fault, and they're not. I'm sorry if you hear snoring. My fiance's in bed snoring away. Maybe that'll help you guys go to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna open this. And right out of the bag box is a user manual. And it tells you how to do it. There's a battery activation. It is a smart charger that can tell what kind of battery you're using. This can charge AA batteries that are rechargeable, which is really, really cool. I'm not going to be charging it for that. I'm not going to be using that. If you could charge my camera batteries, that'd be awesome, but of course it can't. And then it has warranty service, operating instructions, overtime usage, and I was reading the reviews and it says do not use it, like leave the house, leave it unattended. There have been cases where it does get too hot, especially in hot climates, which I am in. I mean, it's fine to leave it charging while you sleep, but as soon as the battery is done, go ahead and just take it out. It does have the ability to stop charging once something is charged fully, but it starts trickle charging, which means that'll let it discharge for a little bit and then recharge it back. And that can be bad for the battery. It can kill its cells very quickly, and I don't want that because batteries can end up becoming expensive. This is supposed to be a better alternative to smoking cigarettes and a cheaper alternative. So let's go ahead and take this bad boy out. Here's the wire. Here's the charger. It's 2 spring-loaded wells for the batteries. These are the indicators to say when the battery is done charging. It starts off blinking at this one. I also said there's a blue light on it somewhere, but I don't see it anywhere. So, oops, sorry. And then it has the warranty. So if anything ever goes wrong with it, that I didn't like drop it or break it on purpose, I can return it. So that's good for me. I'll put this in the box. I'll go ahead and plug it in and unplug my old one and show you that. The cat is playing with the bubble wrap. See there. Make sure my cats don't get a hold of these. I don't want them to choke. Only goes in one way, right? Okay. And I'll be right back. This is the old charger I was using. See, it's a single well, very cheap charger. and I've had it for, I want to say like 2 years already. So, I mean, I don't expect it to last forever. It was really cheap. It's like $10. Has a fold out, so you can take it anywhere you want, which I have done, taking it to work. And technically, this does not charge my type of battery. Let's see. It says Li ion. Mine is an ion battery, but it's not an Li. And I'm very happy with that type of battery. And I'll put this to the side. It'll be good whenever I do get an Li ion. And maybe it's just my battery that's making it mess up. I'll go ahead and take out my battery. And I'm going to plug it in since it didn't get a good charge overnight. It was in for 6 hours. It still says it's not charged fully. I had already plugged this into the other charger, the new one, and it's at a 2 bar. So obviously the other charger is not working for me. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in while I show you the rest of the stuff. Alright. Now, next thing I thought this. I really thought this was my my coils, because I'm like, I only ordered 3 things. So go ahead and unwrap it. And then I saw that it's liquid. They gave me a free gift, which is awesome. Now, it's their own limited edition Favorite HQ Stars and Stripes. It is 0 nicotine. I don't use 0 nicotine. I used to. And then I was bad and started buying more and more higher milligram nicotine. So it's like I'm smoking a cigarette. I wasn't ready to quit. It was a thing where my fiance and I decided we should quit together, but I wasn't really ready. It was more for his health. But I got into vaping, so this is number 119 out of 250. And I don't like it. I don't like the way it smells at all. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of a berry. I don't know. It smells like berries, but kind of like with a bready undertone. Like if you were to use a Captain Crunch liquid, which I have used. It sounds amazing, like the Berry Crunch one, but you really get that bready taste, aftertaste, and I don't like that at all. I like sweet liquids a lot, but not like Belgian waffle or more warmer ones like, I don't know. I can't think of them right now. I usually just stick to one flavor right now. I'm really liking it. It's by E-Juice Monkey's Cinnamon Burst. I just ordered some more. As you can see, it's a little low. I have another little bottle about half its size. And this gives me the kind of burn that cigarettes used to give me. So I really like this one. And I use 24 milligrams. So I'm going to give this one to one of my friends that also vapes, so it doesn't just go to waste. They use 0 milligram for the most part. So maybe they'll like it, maybe they won't. Maybe they can give it away to somebody else. I just don't want it to sit in my desk, because it was very nice of Vapor HQ to do that for me. Can I go out there with this? Go. Excuse me. Very thirsty. I drink out of the 2 liter. It's very hot right now. Right. And then third thing out of the box is my OCC replacement coils. It has the Kanger proof of authenticity. You go to their website, which is right here, and type in that little code to make sure that these are legitimate products, that these aren't knockoffs. The awesome thing with my new vape, it's the Kanger Sub Mini Box Black Edition. The tank that it uses can be rebuildable. It's rebuildable, or you can order from Kanger coils that are already built. Basically, so you can either make the coil and wick yourself, which I'm really, really bad at. I've tried it, I just didn't like it. I had to keep tinkering with it. I wasn't getting the same consistent hit every time, and it just made me angry. So I thought it was really, really cool that they did like this hybrid version of a tank where it can take already built coils, and you can rebuild your own. Really awesome. I'm really, really already happy with this product. I haven't even tried it. Alright, when I take it out, it comes with instructions on how to check if your Kanger coils are legitimate. And it comes with the 5-pack of coils. Now, I picked of the resistors, the 0.12 resistors out of the 0.5. I've read that the 0.5 gives you a lot of vapor, but it is very warm. It goes very hot. The 1.2, it gives you a lot of vapor too, but it doesn't get as hot. Ohms. They're not resistors, they're ohms. Sorry. So I'm not looking for a ton of vapor. I'm just looking for, I want the nicotine. And the taste. And I've read reviews, and they said between the 0.5 and the 1.2, there's not much of a difference on the taste. And there is really not that much difference on how much vapor you're going to get and how much of a billow of cloud you're going to get. So I got the 1.2s. The vape itself comes with a 0.5 and a 1.2, so I'm going to go ahead and use the 0.5, see how it works, see if I have to use it on a lower voltage to get what I like or whatever, but it'll be a learning experience. And these are the coils. There's 5 of them, so it should last me for a little while. I'm not sure. The tank I'm already using, it goes through coils, about 1 coil once a month. That's if I'm paying attention. Sometimes the coil will just completely crap out. You're not supposed to really do that. If you have the chance to not do that, don't do that. I don't really notice when it's getting harder to use, and I think it's my vape and not the coil, until I change the coil and everything gets all easy and I'm happy. Alright, so this is the coil, and I don't know if you can see, but on the inside, no, you can't see, I don't know. There's cotton and already a coil of wire wrapped around it. On the sides you can see the cotton. It uses Japanese cotton, organic cotton. Organic cotton coil, OCC. Japan-made cotton. So I guess that's supposed to be high quality. I've never used it. When I used rebuildable tanks, I got mine one time built by somebody else, and they just reached into a bag of cotton balls and used that. So I really don't know anything about the quality of Japanese cotton. Alright, I'm gonna put that away for now. And then here comes, finally, the vaporizer. I already opened it, obviously. You can see it's ripped. Let me push this out. I already packed it real good. Alright, sorry. This is the mini sub-box starter kit. So it comes with the mod itself and the tank. The tanks are actually quite expensive. I was looking at the websites, and they are pretty much half the price of the mod. So I'm gonna make mine last as long as I can. Hopefully not drop it. So go ahead and take this off. This is a really cool box. I've always loved Kanger's boxings, or the way they package stuff. Even their what do they call it? Tanks. The way they package them are also really cool. I've always liked it. They've always done a really good job. In my eyes. I've always been a Kanger fan once I found out who they were, and I've always bought their mods, or this is the first time I'm buying their mod, but I've always bought their tanks. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. It has a magnetic flap. Alright, in the box. Right in the beginning, this way, it lists all it has, which comes with the KBOX Mini, the Sub Tank Mini, the OCC 0.5 Sub Ohm 1, the OCC 1.5 Ohm 1. This is a Japanese company, so I'm not sure if because all the other sites have 1.2s, not 1.5s, so I don't know if it's a misprint or if it really is a 1.5 and they don't sell them separately. Excuse me, sorry. It comes with an RBA coil too. This is for rebuilding it. It comes with a manual, good, an RBA desk screw ×2, cover screw ×2, a screwdriver, a little screwdriver. This is for all the rebuildable stuff. So it comes with all the stuff that you need, which is really, really awesome. Japanese cotton sheet and USB cable. Now, with this, you can charge your mod instead of just charging the battery using a mini USB cable. I don't know if I'll be doing that, but we'll see. It has cautions like keep out of reach of children, keep away from high temperatures, do not use if you are under the age of 18, and do not smoke more I don't know. It's a Japanese company. Do not smoke more frequently. Okay. And this is the booklet. Another thing. Another thing telling you how to check if it's a legitimate product. Where's it on here? Oh, up here is the code to check. I'm sorry, this is just too funny not to show. My fat cat is trying to get in the little box that it came in. Comfortable? Comfortable? He's comfortable. Yeah. Okay. This is the user guide on how to use your new coils. It says for each top edge drip, 1 drop of your juice as below. Ensure no excess juice, otherwise we'll spit into mouth. When your your tanks are overfilled, sometimes they like to just not work properly because you overfilled it, and it will just, I called it bursting, but I guess it's spit into your mouth, and basically it's just straight liquid, no vapor, and it burns really bad, especially if you use nicotine. It tastes terribly. And the other side is in French. Okay. And this is the manual. Oh, there we go. Tells you what you have, specifications, how to use it, or what's on it. How to rebuild. That's pretty cool. I would probably stick to YouTube videos though. People build theirs differently. How to fill it. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. And then it has it in different languages. And then these are red stickers. And I'll show you why you may want to use these in a second. Okay. And here is the mod and the tank. And the tank has ceramic top and bottom, which is pretty cool. I think the drip tip is also ceramic, so it won't get as hot as, say, metal. That's a real problem with me. I do not like that. It doesn't happen to me, but I just really don't like it when it gets too hot, because then I can't use it. What's the point? People like it. It is weird. And here is the mod. It's a little square. The big thing right now, or has been for a while, were these big box mods, and they give you the best clouds ever, and they're expensive, but they're bulky. I have very small hands, and I don't really like using those. I've tried them, my friends have had them, and they're not comfortable with me. Then I found out they're building these really tiny ones, and rejoice for me, they fit in my hand. And this is the power button, and these are the how to control the voltages. So up and down, up and down. There's other things. Oh, and right here is for the USB mini, and it's in such a place where you can still vape while you charge. So that's awesome. So we'll take out the tank. And and it already has the 0.5 in there. I'll go ahead and open that up to give you a look. This is Pyrex glass. My other tank had Pyrex. It lasted a very long time, but I also dropped it a lot. I'm very clumsy. And here is the coil. Put the cotton on the inside. I don't see. Yeah. And it's really easy to change these. You just unscrew it and pop it out. Then you put it back in, screw it back in. I'm gonna go ahead and put liquid in it. Make sure I do it right. Oh, what? Whatever. So the whole point is not to get it into that hole in the middle, otherwise it just goes straight through. And this is a very big tank, even though it's a mini. My tank is very much smaller than this, so it's going to take a while to fill it. Alright, yeah. That should be enough for now. Okay, get your tail. Thank you. And, oh, I understand what I wanted. Some of the things are written in not so good English, but it says to put a little drop in the cotton. Okay. Otherwise you'll get that weird cotton taste that nobody likes. And right now it has, okay, so the air holes. They're very hard to see. You can change them. This is the teeny tiny air hole. This is the kind of bigger air hole. And the, wide open air hole. I'm gonna leave it on that. I'll probably, stop unscrewing. I'll do it halfway, so it's not locked into place. This is about the air hole I would have on my old one. And screw this on here. And obviously I can't use it yet because I don't have my battery, so I'm gonna go get that. Okay, so that battery charger works really well. It was already at 2 bars. The cool thing about this is that this is magnetic. So I don't have to deal with screwing on the backside or anything, or the bottom or anything. It is very powerful magnets. It will pop off if you drop it. That's what I've been told. So try not to drop it. And I guess it goes in like this. And this is why we are going to need, or not need, but want to use these. When you put this back on there, it shows the battery through it. So people don't like the inconsistencies because batteries come in very different colors, and I don't think there's any red batteries, or there are, and they're expensive or whatever. So you can put a sticker on your battery where it shows, and everything will still match. To me, I really don't care. That's just I thought. Okay. And to turn this on, you have to push this button 5 times very quickly. Or maybe not. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Did I already break it? You know what? I think the charger is actually not for the battery, but for the RBA itself. For, not the RBA. The mod itself. So, go ahead. There's more into it. Okay. I'm gonna take this apart. Just go ahead and use my computer to plug it in instead of a wall charger. Since it's what's closest. This one. There we go. Okay. And right here is the Japanese cotton that it comes with. It comes with a sheet of it. It seems really cool quality. Not regular cotton ball cotton. Super, super soft. Holy crap. Wow. That's really awesome. I'm just gonna keep this to touch it. Alright. And here are the screws. Oops. Screws, screwdriver, and a coil that's already wrapped. You can look on YouTube on how to wrap your coils and what millimeter wire to use, because I believe the thicker it is, or the thinner it is, I don't know. Like I said, I hate rebuilding. But it's cool. It comes with its own little screwdriver. Kind of reminds me of those tech decks from when I was a kid. I'll put those back. And then... Okay. So this is the other coil already built that it comes with. This is the 1.5. It does say 1.5 on it, so it isn't a misprint. And it says the wattage that you can use it at between, because you get best quality, so between 10 watts and 26. I believe the 1.2 is around the same thing. And here is the rebuildable coil. It already has a coil on the inside. Let me see if I can open it up. I know how to open it up. Yep. So, with this, what you want to do is you put cotton through the sides so that it goes through the coil. But like not too much cotton, enough cotton. And then there's also a screw on the side. Go ahead and put this back on here. And it becomes a drip tip, or a drip tank, which basically means you want to fill this also with liquid like I just did with mine, is you put a little bit of liquid in here first, and then you put it in the tank, and you should get the best taste that you want. I am not going to bother with this at all. I really hate refillables. I have nothing against people who can do it. I mean, good for you. You have the patience of a saint. I don't. Okay. I'll put this back in here. I just have to remember that there is another coil in there for when I want to use it. Let's see if this will work now. Oh. I don't know what's going on. That's what I did wrong. Yes, I did. Oh, that is why. Okay. Tummy. Oh, see, I'm such a klutz. Okay. Yay! Okay. And it shows the... go ahead and plug it. Showing it being... Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, right now, anyway, it's really hard to get that to show on the screen. It's at 50 watts, 0.0 or 0.0 volts, and 0.7 ohms. That's the lowest ohms it can be at. So, how do I make it? Let me see how it works on this. Holy crap! I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Okay. That is super hot. Okay, taking the watts down. A lot. It was too hot. Ah. Okay. 7 watts is the lowest it goes. Oof. I'm gonna get used to that. Oh, and it still has for 7 watts. Oh yeah, lots of smoke. I may point it this way so you can see it go that way. Take it another notch in the air holes. Excuse me. Wow. It's straight from the drip tip to throat technology, so it's a little different from the other tanks. It also has a very large board, excuse me, drip tip, which my original one does not ever do. Oh, what? Mine's not that big. They say the bigger it is, the more smoke you get out of it, so. All the smoke is blowing upwards because I have fans on. Let's try it at the medium one again. That's a lot of smoke. Alright, sorry about that. My battery died for my camera, and so I'll make this really quick since this battery's about to die as well. Should have charged before I did anything. But it works really well. This is the Kanger Sub-Tank Sub-Box mini Kanger black edition. It also comes in white with gray accents. This is black with red accents, and I really like it. I have it on the lowest wattage, and it works really well. Some people like more watts for warmer taste and it being warmer in general, but I like this. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.